Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code DTC P2101 indicates an Electronic Throttle Control System ETCS malfunction. This code arises when the system fails to function as intended, potentially affecting the vehicle's throttle response and overall drivability. The throttle body is a critical component in this system, responsible for controlling the airflow into the engine, and it is located between the air intake and the engine's intake manifold. If issues are present with the ETCS, drivers may experience sluggish acceleration or unintended decreases in engine power. Safety is paramount. Therefore, avoid putting fingers near the throttle valve during diagnostics to prevent serious injury. The following slides will detail the diagnostic process for effectively resolving this DTC. The DTC P2101 is specifically related to an Electronic Throttle Control System malfunction, which directly impacts the throttle body functionality. The throttle body functions as the gateway for air entering the engine, dictating how much air flows based on the driver's input and engine requirements. It plays a pivotal role in the overall engine management system controlled by the Powertrain Control Module, PCM. The throttle body is located in the intake air system, connected to the intake manifold, where it interfaces with the accelerator pedal through the accelerator pedal position APP sensor. If this system encounters a malfunction, it can affect how efficiently the vehicle accelerates, leading to performance issues. Understanding its role and location helps in diagnosing this particular DTC effectively. The possible causes of DTC P2101 range from a malfunctioning throttle body to electrical and PCM-related failures. A defective throttle body can occur due to dirt buildup, wear, or electronic failure that stops it from responding correctly. Wiring issues, such as damaged connections or open circuits in the SG3 or MTR lines, can also lead to intermittent communication issues between the throttle body and the PCM, causing the ETCS to malfunction. Lastly, a fault within the PCM itself can compromise the entire throttle control strategy, resulting in this DTC being logged. Each of these potential causes warrants careful inspection and verification to ensure a thorough diagnosis. Drivers experiencing DTC P2101 may notice several distinct symptoms impacting vehicle performance. Sluggish acceleration can be particularly annoying, making merging onto highways or overtaking difficult and potentially dangerous. Another common symptom is an unresponsive throttle, where the vehicle fails to accelerate even when the pedal is pressed. Additionally, the check engine light will typically illuminate, alerting the driver to a malfunction within the vehicle's engine management system. These symptoms can lead to a frustrating driving experience, further highlighting the importance of immediate diagnostic procedures to resolve the DTC and restore proper vehicle functionality. The first troubleshooting step involves ensuring the vehicle is in the on mode, which powers the vehicle's electrical systems without starting the engine. After confirming the ignition is on, use the Honda Diagnostic System HDS to clear any stored diagnostic trouble codes that may still be present. This step is paramount to ensuring that only current errors are examined. Following the clearance, you must select the ETCS test in the inspection menu of the HDS. This test allows you to monitor the throttle system operation closely, checking for any pending or confirmed DTCs linked to the throttle control system. If DTC P2101 appears again, the next steps will be followed to identify and resolve the underlying issues. In the second troubleshooting step, conduct a test drive of the vehicle for several minutes. During this drive, focus specifically on monitored parameters such as engine speed, vehicle speed, and the accelerator pedal position, APP sensor readings. The goal is to review the recorded freeze data from the last run to identify any specific conditions that may have led to the malfunction. After the test drive, return to the HDS and check for any pending or confirmed DTCs once again. If P2101 appears again, it indicates that the failure has been duplicated and will require further investigation. If not, there may be an intermittent issue, leading to additional inspection of connections around the throttle body and PCM. Step 3 necessitates turning the vehicle to the off-mode lock to ensure safety while inspecting electrical components. After the ignition is off, disconnect the intake air duct from the throttle body to access the throttle mechanism directly. Once detached, turn the vehicle back to the on mode, ensuring the HDS is ready for use. Clear any previously stored DTCs again with the HDS and launch the ETCS test from the inspection menu. The purpose of this step is to visually check the throttle valve's operation during the test, assessing if it operates smoothly through its full range. If it operates correctly, you will need to clean the throttle body. However, if the same DTC reappears afterward, replacement of the throttle body may be required for resolution. In troubleshooting step 4, again ensure the vehicle is turned off and initiate the Safety Security Check SCS process by jumping the SCS line with the HDS for more than 1 minute. This procedure helps to reset any fault codes that may require attention. After jumping the SCS, disconnect both the PCM connector B and the throttle body 6P connector to test the wiring between them. Check for continuity between the designated test points, specifically between the throttle body connector and the corresponding PCM connector. Ensure the vehicle remains in the off-lock mode during this check. If continuity exists, it confirms that the SG3 wire is functional. Conversely, if there's no continuity, it indicates an open circuit that requires repair, ensuring the integrity of the connection between the harness and components. In this 5th step, you're tasked with disconnecting PCM connector C to facilitate access for testing the throttle body wiring further. With this connector removed, use a jumper wire to connect terminals A and B on the throttle body side, specifically the appropriate female terminals numbered 1 and 2. This setup ensures you're bridging the connection to evaluate MTR1 and MTR2 lines. Next, check for continuity between the PCM-C connector points 11 and 12. This step validates whether there is a consistent path through the MTR1 and MTR2 wires, essential for throttle control, allowing the throttle body to function properly. If continuity exists, you can conclude these wires are intact. If not, it indicates that repair to either line may be needed. The last step in the troubleshooting process involves rechecking the throttle body itself. After removing the jumper wire connected in the previous step, turn your focus to measuring the resistance at the throttle body 6P connector. This measurement should be conducted under the required test condition with the PCM and connectors disconnected. Specifically, measure the resistance between the throttle body 6P male terminals designated for diagnosis. A resistance reading of about 1.0 kiloohms or more indicates that the internal circuit of the throttle body may be faulty, necessitating its replacement. Should the resistance be acceptable, this suggests the throttle body circuit is functioning appropriately. The next course of action should involve reviewing authorized service information related to similar DTCs or possibly substituting with a known good PCM for further verification. Upon completing all the troubleshooting steps and performing any necessary repairs, it is crucial to verify the effectiveness of the resolution. Start by clearing all diagnostic trouble codes using the HDS to ensure that the system is freshly reset. Following this, conduct a comprehensive test drive, evaluating the vehicle's performance meticulously to ensure that all symptoms have been resolved. Pay attention to throttle responsiveness, acceleration behavior, and look out for the check engine light reactivating. If the vehicle performs smoothly without any reoccurrence of DTC P2101 or associated symptoms, the repairs have been effectively accomplished, restoring the system to a fully functioning state. To prevent issues related to DTC P2101 and ensure ongoing optimal operation of the Electronic Throttle Control System, regular maintenance is essential. One key aspect is to frequently clean the throttle body to prevent dirt buildup that can occur over time, impacting its functionality and responsiveness. Furthermore, periodically inspect the wiring connections between the throttle body and PCM for any signs of wear, corrosion, and place buildup, or looseness that could lead to electrical malfunctions. Implementing routine diagnostic checks, especially if performance issues arise suddenly, can allow for timely interventions, reducing potential vehicle downtime and ensuring safety and dependability on the road. In closing, understanding DTC P2101 is crucial for effectively addressing ETCS malfunctions in Honda CRV models from 2017 to 2022. Following a structured troubleshooting process enables technicians to accurately identify issues and implement the necessary repairs, ensuring the throttle system performs reliably. It's vital to commit to preventive measures, which not only minimize the chances of encountering similar DTCs in the future, but also promote the overall longevity of the vehicle. Diagnosing and addressing such codes not only enhances performance, but also assures the safety of the driver and occupants, underscoring the importance of thorough diagnostics and maintenance in today's automotive landscape. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.